That rear tire feels good. Probably in the wrong gear for leaning, but whatever. This is one of my favorite turns. I mean, it's pretty aggressive, but it's a good one. And then there's one more after this left. It can kind of be tricky if you're not used to being on the road, but it's I've messed up on it before. So it's right up here. It goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane. You got this turn, and I'm usually down to like 2nd or 3rd. I think I'm in 2nd right now, because it just goes, and you got to keep like the throttle happy. You don't want to like chirp it, like get like that. Don't do what I just did, because you're gonna wash out your front end. And you really want to be, if you really want to be easy, if you're braking on that turn. Yeah, that was 2nd. Probably could have done it in 3rd, and it would have would have been slower, but it would have been a little bit safer. So. Same thing, you just want to go easy on it. Nice 70 miles an hour. And then for me, I always get hung up on, I'm weird, I always get hung up on left turns. Like I'm not a good left turn taker. So. And now we're back into 6th. We'll go 5, 4, 3. Then I'm not going to shift. I'm just going to let off the gas. And then just roll into the turn. There we go. And now we can shift. And then we brake. Yeah, see, I'm always iffy with my left turns. I feel like, anyway. I always feel like I'm gonna like fly off the mountain. Is he cutting the grass? No. Be good with your throttle control in turns like that. So I'll probably brake and then downshift, get set up for the turn. This is why I like this road, just a lot of sweeping right-hand turns. Is good. So like 110. Woo! You can really feel it once you get up, stand up in it. So we'll go ahead and brake. little bit of gravel. Nothing major. You just always got to remember to look through the turn. Woo! And that's basically the first part of Monte. Hopefully that all recorded. I feel pretty good about that. Again, I'm always, when it comes to like lefts, I'm not a good left turn taker. There's neutral right there. Oh, okay. You got to change batteries on this camera. So there you go. That would be the first part of Monte Cristo. Ah, and it's nice. A little bit of gravel, but nothing crazy. Okay, let's keep chugging along. So get off my mirror, fly. Thank you, fly. Okay, let's do this. Woo. Third. We'll keep it in third, I guess. I always like to let a car pass me and then make it my mission to pass them. I don't know if that's a safe game to play, but it's the game I play. Oh my god, that was some sort of bug and it got me right in the fucking nipple. Woo! Ow. Ouch. Fuck. Ooh, that one's gonna sting. So. This road is all about throttle control though, man. Because you can't be on this road and just like you saw earlier when I was flipping my throttle. It's definitely a road where you gotta have smooth on and smooth off, or else you're gonna have a really bad off actually. Okay, let's pass this car. It's a sign I always like to see. There's nothing technically advanced about this. Actually, there's no road that's technically advanced as long as you ride your own ride. You know what I mean? There's no. As I cross the double yellow like a fucking squid. I've always just wanted to go straight. So as long as you take your time and just enjoy the ride, you'll have a good time. You're gonna get out of the way, bird. Get out of the way. So it's a great road, and if you like going slow, it's obviously really good for scenery with all the aspens and the red rocks and everything like that. But really the bottom line is just be smooth about it. I do kind of want to find some shade and take a nap though. Sounds nice. already an asshole earlier to these guys, so I'll cool my jets a little bit. Is that a plastic tree I just saw? But I mean, right now I'm doing 60, and I mean, you can still have fun on this road at 60, because you don't have to go fast to have fun. I've had more enjoyment going slower and hitting a turn perfect than going fast, dead stuff. So I've had a more enjoyable ride taking turns slower, but really like nailing them with the body position and the lean angle, versus corners where you basically just like slam on the brakes and get a little squirrely and then dive in. Yeah, it's fun and it gets your heart going, but you know, it's also just kind of it's not smooth, man. You want to be smooth. That's all this road is about, is just fucking getting in a turn and then just making very fluid throttle motions. It's definitely a different road versus like as I draw a blank, like Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek's got some sharp turns like this, but they're also not as long. You know, you might make a right-hander, but you're not going and going and going and going. See, like this road has a bunch of these kind of turns where it's just like right, 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 right. Oh, and then right into a left, left, left. And then this is usually where I decide if I'm going to turn around and go back, or if I'm going to keep going to Woodruff. We'll just keep going, because there's another great little turn up here. Okay, so again, you got a left-hander, left turn. And again, lots of beautiful scenery to enjoy, so you don't have to go fast. And apparently across where someone died. Is that where someone died? Woo, it's definitely really windy coming through this canyon though. And again, like this is just another long right. And there's sometimes there's cows or sheep on this road too, especially in this area. Actually, here's a photo of a cow on this road. So they do exist on this road. I'm in 6th right now. We'll go down to 5th. And again, it's just all about being fluid. So 654, and I'll just hold it basically in this. So still in 4th. probably go down to third or second. Nah, we'll just stick with third and just brake a little bit more. Fourth, fifth, and sixth. And it's really choppy up here right now with this canyon. So 5, 4. And I think this is where I'll call it good. Because then you just end up in fucking Woodruff, and who the fuck wants to go there? Okay, no nails in the tire this time, people. So, there you go. There's basically a full rundown of Monte Cristo. And we'll do it again. So, hope you guys enjoy watching the video. Live Forever 83. I love you guys. Balls, it's windy.